Hi everybody, how are you going? It's Brooklyn, and of course it's Monday and it's nearly 6 p.m. and what a day it's been. Today I want to talk to you about this whole idea of collaboration and competition. And the reason that this has come up is because today I have had the most amazing experiences with not one but two businesses, and I wanted to talk a little bit about how that all came about so that it's something that you will be able to do too. I think back before, this whole idea of working together with somebody who's in your field might have struck a chord of fear in some people. And one of the common things that comes up is this idea that, oh, if I open up and I tell somebody my big idea, they're going to take it and they're going to steal it. And then they think, well, if that happens, then that's going to affect my business and maybe I'm not going to make money, and then da-da-da-da-da. And so we get this whole snowball effect going on. Oh, hey, Kim, how are you going? Hey, Julie. So today was really great because I don't subscribe to this whole idea of competition. I love coming together with people and collaborating. And so today I met with a lady who does a lot of recruitment, and so we were working together to look at how we might support each other's businesses with a business-to-business relationship that goes both ways, and looking at how we could develop perhaps a joint program together or a joint partnership when it comes to certain parts of our business. So that was so much fun. It was about 3 hours up in the city. Beautiful, beautiful experience being able to sit with another female entrepreneur over lunch and just be totally transparent, totally open, and talk about everything to do with our business, the highs, the lows, the challenges, the wins, and look to at both of our visions and how they overlap in places, and how that can be a place where we can really come together. So we've both had international recognition for being innovative in our fields, and we've both won awards for our businesses. And so if we come together, we're really hopeful that we'll be able to do some really amazing things for clients that she's got and clients that I've got. So it's very, very exciting. And then I came home and I just about 2 minutes ago, got off a Zoom call from a lady in Romania. And she's putting together a magazine, and she's asked, would I help her with that? So of course I've said yes. And it was so lovely again because we were able to talk about all sorts of things, from strategy to vision to both of our values, both of our beliefs, and we were able to have a very open conversation in order to see whether or not both of our businesses could work in a way that was very aligned, not only for ourselves but also for our audiences. And so this conversation I went for just over an hour, and it was just wonderful. And the more experience that you have having these conversations, the easier they get. I think the first time that I spoke to somebody about collaborating, I was quite nervous because I didn't know how to have the conversation and I wasn't sure of the key areas to talk about. But now I do, and I have these conversations with ease, and it's just a very, very beautiful experience. And I think instead of a fear that somebody's going to take your idea and run with it before you get a chance to, the beautiful thing about where we're at now is over the last few years has really been quite a push to drop that whole idea of competing against each other in favour of an idea of working together to support each other. And when that happens, more powerful services are developed, more powerful innovations emerge, more powerful products are developed, and more powerful relationships are developed. And it's really relationships that's at the bottom of, a very successful collaboration, depending on the type of businesses that you're both in and how you're going to define what a successful collaboration would look like for both parties. I just think collaborating with others can only ever be a win-win. You get to draw upon each other's strengths. You get to learn skills that you didn't have before. You get to share skills. You get to share knowledge. You get to grow your audience, which helps you achieve your goal of growing your impact. And it just puts good vibes in the karma bank, right? And that's always a good feeling. So if you're on the fence about whether or not you want to work with another business and get into a collaborative arrangement with them, I would absolutely encourage you to take a step and just have a conversation with somebody about what your ideas are, what you're thinking about, how you can add value to what they're doing, and think about the value that they might be able to add for what you're currently providing. And there are other questions as well. I mean, if you're interested, just ask, and I'm happy to share with you some of the structure and the format that I use. And yeah, I just can't wait. In the well, I guess the first thing happens in October, and the second thing happens in November, December. So you'll get to see these collaborations come to fruition, and I'll be able to share more then. At the moment, it's all just very fresh and new, and the ink hasn't dried, so I don't want to make promises that I can't uphold. But yeah, you'll look forward to seeing those things. And if you have any experience with collaborating, I would love to hear about it too. I think it's something that a lot of people think about but are a little bit nervous or hesitant to take a step with. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you have a really, really, really lovely night. And if you're not in Prosperous You, it's a Facebook group. Feel free to join that. It's free. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.